sorry, we have to do this in 2 parts. I lost my little space, but I haven't opened it yet. It's in the color Neptune. Oh, now that's a nice component too. Silky shadow frosted plastic. Oh yeah, it's darker than the liner though. That'll make a really pretty ombre lip. Look at me not speaking any languages. Last but not least is all wrapped up in bubble wrap. So everything came very nicely packaged. So that's good. And this is the Venus X palette. Wow. I don't even remember if I've seen this on the website. I know I've seen it on Instagram, but I don't remember what's inside. So this is going to be exciting, especially the try-on portion. So this is the outer package, and it has a mirror. And look at that. Oh, let me pull that out the way. Ooh, she is calling my name. Alright, so let's do some swatches. This is a swatching party. Alright, let me wipe them off first and dry them off with a wipe. And now all the names are on there, so that's nice. I'm going to go in 3s just to go down. So we have either real, I don't know, and Eden. I don't know what the middle one's called, but I have a feeling I would end up speaking a bad language, saying something wrong if I try to sound it out. Whoa. Even though she's gorgeous. Oh, wow. I'm going to use a dry paper towel. And then I'll show you the pans afterwards. Like, there's no kickback so far, which is nice. They're soft. And this is Trump, NU Classic, and Love. That's a nice transition shade, you know, classic, NU Classic. Let's see. Superme, Burnt Gold. Superme, both Burnt Gold and Passion. Oops. There we go. So that's nice. I guess the reason all my palettes seem to be the same type of shades is just because somebody wants me to stick with my neutrals. Blank Canvas, Flora, and Fresca. Let me show you. Blank Canvas, Flora, and Fresca. And then, oops, touching it wrong. Barcelona, Scallop, and Inspire. Barcelona, Scallop, and Inspire. Ooh, pretty girl. Okay. In the last row, thank God, I'm running out of arms, is Goddess, or Goodess. No, it's Goddess with 2 D's. Something else, and something else. Looks like 1001001 to me, with it, and then ED. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. So buttery, so nice so far, and pigmented through the swatches, even though swatches don't all mean crap. But as you can see, without me blinding you too much, that it didn't have a lot of kickback or anything when I just swiped it. So let's do a look, okay? I've got a light foundation on, little bronze going on, because, you know, and it's my primer's on and set. I'm gonna do very, very fluffy brush so that it doesn't overpower, and do a new classic in the crease. And I tapped it lightly because of the swatch was so deep. But it looks like I'm going to use a stiffer brush if I wanted to. How's everybody doing? I forgot to ask in the opener. I hope everyone's doing well, feeling well. I'm still on my superhero kick, put in a, going into, I guess it would say the bad guys being the superheroes. Watching a lot of Suicide Squad now. I saw the Joker. I'm pretty much eating up everything HBO's got on there. I mean, that's just what's going on. And then I'm going to go with burnt gold. The same brush. You can put that up here. And because these are just basic transition shade for me, maybe even what can I say? How can I say that? So much more to like my skin tone, I guess you would say. So I'm definitely gonna do a brighter color. No worries about that. Let's grab another brush. What is this? Some Morphe brush. Use my color switch. And there's this really dark one right here. Barcelona. Put that here. Oh yeah. Little stiffer. Pigment comes right through. I'm going to use the liquid one on top. So I'm going to put this in my rising of the crease and blend it out. What new movies have you guys watched? What suggestions can you give me? Tonight's movie, after Suicide Squad for like the 150th time, don't get me wrong. I can watch certain movies 150 times and it not, I don't get bored from it. And Suicide Squad is one of them. I think anything with Will Smith, I do not get bored very easily with. Okay? iRobot lives in my DVD player. It's just that. I love a good Will Smith movie. In Suicide Squad, it was alright. It could have been a little bit better. I think that they got a little, tired of the way Jared Leto was acting through shooting. So a lot of stuff was, as we've seen, a lot of his stuff was cut out. But they did spend a lot of time doing it. So we could have gotten a little bit more out of that movie. A little bit more of a backstory and understanding the Temptress, And we will use that. Very hard to open still. Like, it needs some kind of ridges on it or something. Something so that it's grippable. Because especially for somebody with carpal tunnel and elbow and wrist problems. I got tennis elbow and carpal tunnel from working as a nurse all the years in a retirement home, not lifting properly. Yeah, she's pretty. Oh wow. Yeah, I need something to grip. This is just not the right component for it. I'm going to use a concealer brush to kind of blend it out, pat it down to dry a little bit. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I'm sitting under the air conditioner again, turning into a popsicle. But it is so hot. So hot where I live. The weather, it was crazy today. It started to rain, and it was still hot. And I was like, oh no. Oh my goodness. This is one of those products where I feel like I can't walk and talk at the same time. I'm scared to get it everywhere, but it's not. It's really nice. It's really easy to use. It's just in the wrong component for me. Probably have to pop the lid off. What I'll do is, to save its life, I'll pop its lid off and stick a brush in there. That's the only way I'm going to be able to really utilize this product. But yeah, tonight's movie, I didn't know if it has subtitles or not, so I'm going to have to check, because I'm still on the Conjuring franchise, is La La Luna, I think that's the name of it. That is the one. Oh, and I forgot, and you guys know I'm a big time powder hoe, and I did not put any setting powder under my eye, and there is no fallout. Oh my goodness. I'm loving this. Let's see, what can we do on the bottom? Lash line. Passion. And I'm going to do it without setting spray. Let's see. I need to brighten that up with some setting spray. But first I'll do it a little bit under both eyes, and then I'll go back. I know I did it again on camera, and you're like, why did you close your eye like that? I close my eye so that it doesn't, the fluffier part of the brush doesn't go in my eye, because I have like that thick puff under my eye. Because when I do it open like this, it seems to stroke my eye with the brush, even when I try to roll my eye. So 99% of the time I have to avoid smoking out my under eye, because I don't want it to literally be sitting on my cheek. There we go. Just a little smoke is good. And then I'll use the blank canvas, which is that light matte color, to pop in my inner corner. Because there's no other, I mean, it's a lot of mattes in here, and I love that. Oh my goodness. I'm a matte person because of all my, Asian eyelids and things, but I've always loved mattes. So not too much shimmer is pretty good for me. The only real glittery shimmer is like Fresca, No Classic, Supreme. Every other one that we have on our arm, but yeah, there's no highlight in here either. There was no highlighter. Oh my goodness, I have to have a highlighter. So we'll have to use one of these glittery shades as a highlight. Probably Love. I think that would be a nice highlight. Got a highlighter brush. Yeah. That goes with this whole mood right now. Ooh, look at that. That is a nice looking mood. Maybe I'll put that on Instagram. But like, y'all need to put love in a highlighter palette so we can not use it as highlighter, because it looks shiny, and I like that. I like that. Alright, let's try this blush. I'm going to use a brush though, because I really don't want to get it all over the place with my fingers. But I think it'll go on great with the brush. It's not that stiff of a, or not as loose of a cream product thing you would think. Always give that diva look. So that's a very natural blush. Especially for me, it's very natural. I am a supernatural, but it's very natural. I like to go across the bridge now. It's like the new trend I've seen on Instagram. It's go across the bridge of your nose with the blush, and your highlight on the tip. But since that's very natural, very nice. I don't know. It's just me. I love blush, and I love a lot of different colors. But last but not least, oh, we have the liner. I'm gonna go back and finish my eyes in a sec. Let's try the, oh, I got gloss on. Lip gloss. Stumping the liner. Gotta cover that look. I don't want to get demonetized, you know, for my sexy faces. There we go. Let's see here. It's very faint on me, but it's building. It's building up nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice, creamy, smooth. Feel like I could use a gloss on top, on top of my lips before my liquid lip. It just got really dry, but it's got a nice little doe foot. Let's see. It has a candy taste in it, but not really a smell. What you think? It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a Kat Von D thick chunky liner to line my waterline. And top line. Since it's such a goddess look, I think it needs a good, thick, grungy eyeliner on the inside. And then I'm going to use the brown eyeliner on my waterline, or not my waterline, on my, up here to do a little liner. I don't necessarily know how to do a wing liner, I just kind of like point and shoot. But I love her component for her tattoo liner. It is the best. It's not her personally, this brand's component. I hope they don't change at least the component for the tattoo liner, because this little felt tip is the softest I've ever felt on my eyes. More very comfortable is what I should say. Very, very comfortable. I'm not going to do lashes tonight because it is nighttime, but that feels and looks beautiful. I'm looking for my mascara. It just seemed to like not be there. Gotta finish it with some mascara. Don't want to get that glop on my cheek, though. go. So what do we think? I like it. It's a very, I guess it's very summer, you know, of a look. And that glitter is really nice. It's not overwhelming. And I think you can go with every shade in that palette. So, wow. They did a good job. Thank you, Lime Crime, for a great mystery box. I mean, and I've touched my arm. Things are seen without a primer are sticking and, you know, transfer of course, but they're sticking and they're working out. So if you like what you saw, thank you for stopping by. Like and subscribe. You know, I'd love to have you become part of the family. We are all little busy bees getting ready to hit the, you know, summer break with our babies, and they don't even understand what's going on right now. They need to just, still every once in a while we need to keep them in the books and keep them educating, because, you know, school will be jumping around, and I think every grade we're just going to be pushed ahead, and that's not cool, but it's not fair for those to be held back either. So we got to keep them learning, keep them educated, keep their brains working, get them from in front of the video games every once in a while, do some outside games, some chores, gardening, fun things, sciencey things. I mean, just some things. You know, right now it's just some things. I love you. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Don't forget to be good to each other. Be good to everyone, because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know where they've been. And so just because they have a bad attitude with you doesn't mean you don't have to stop, and instead of them expecting to say, you know, shut up or F you or up yours, just be like, I love you too. Kill with kindness. Kill with love. And if they think you have a problem with it, send them my video. And now tell them to stop it and kill it with love. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.